Yeah. Crystal clear, course vision, manifesting my wishes. You ain't on my vibration and I'm keeping my distance. We don't do that evil lie, cause I'm already winning. Put your ego to the side, you might break through the ceiling. I had to level up, take a look at my loose ends and get them settled, yeah. Even if that means some friends will go get jealous, yeah. Working on my patience, still ain't got time for no fake shit and no hating. I don't know what to say, I'm in alignment, keeping it honest, feeling that vibe today. Gotta back this rising, perfect timing, don't overcomplicate it. I'ma let it flow.
The battery packs in the human body. On one side, it's how many electrons are we putting in, and there are a lot of electron donors. Electron donors can be getting out in the sun, can be walking barefoot in the grass, it can be leaning up your body up against a tree because the tree has electrons and will donate them to you. Hugging an animal, a common way that makes people in nursing homes feel better is to buy them a dog or a cat. They hold the dog or the cat and get electrons from it. The animal runs outside and recharges itself and brings some back to you. Moving water is an electron donor, whereas still water tends to be an electron stealer. Moving air is an electron stealer. That's why when you ride in a convertible, you look really cool, but you're always tired when you get there because the wind steals electrons from you. On one hand, we look at what things can put electrons in the body, and then what things steal them. And again, the most common stealers are dental infections, emotional baggage, various toxins, particularly the toxins that we are getting from things like GMO foods and pesticides and other kinds of things, air pollution. There's a lot of toxins around us. And of course, one can almost include in the concept emotional baggage. They're toxins in a different way in that they rob us of voltage that we should be using for something else.
What's up, y'all? This is 1028 Awakening, and I'm back again with another motherfucking video. So let's see what y'all need to be doing as Scorpios to get yourself right, get yourself on the right page. You guys can book for readings. Readings are open. Okay, so right now, guys, you really need to pay attention to your home life, your home, your husband, your wife, everything, you know, your kids, your house, your cleaning, your laundry. That's what you need to be tending to. Some of you guys got shit just building up, and it could be very nasty. Okay, them drawers been in there for weeks at a time when you worked out and that shit stank. You need to wash that shit. Home help means you need to clean your motherfucking house inside and out. Not only that, y'all might have like junk closets. Get in that closet, organize that shit. Do not keep that shit in there. Okay, when you have stagnant energy in your home, you got stagnant energy in your life. Be mindful of that. Try your best to organize everything. Avoid allergenics. So just know that you might be discovering using always pads is not good. It has tire stuff in it and it fucks with your reproductive organs. So it's very wise for you guys to just try to get things that don't have, that's non-scented, or get things that doesn't have a lot of synthetics or just things in it. Now this could be me talking to you about Dove. Stay away from that shit. Try to use eucalyptus or just natural herb soaps and stuff like that on your body, okay? Because your body is going to have a huge reaction to using Dove and fucking up and burning up your skin, and that's because your DNA is changing. Okay, so you're gonna have to change a lot of products in your home, cleaning products. Baking soda is really good. You don't really need anything else really but baking soda, okay, and maybe some lime, and maybe some people use vinegar, but vinegar stinks, so they put some lavender in it. I've never done that, but baking soda does the trick. That shit clean the tub and every fucking thing. So I don't know, just try it. It's 99 cents and you can get it on your food stamp card. You know, I'm always food stamp friendly here. Okay, so we also have recovery. All right, so somebody is going to be recovering. So if you have somebody in your life that's sick and not doing well, and you're like, damn, you're not going to be able to raise your vibration to stay here, they're going to have an unexpected recovery. Okay, now for some of you guys who they're in there because of cancer, they will not be coming back out. I mean, it literally said cancer because it says avoid allergenics. And that's why it's telling you got to stop changing particular foods. So what you start to eat, you know, your consciousness is passed down. Every time you learn something new, inherently you change your DNA and your offspring changes their DNA, okay? So meditation is important, but what I really just want to say is, like, you need to walk with no shoes on. You need to start doing these things because as you do it, you upgrade your kids. And I'm not sure how this all works, but we're all connected to the ground in some kind of way. And I'm actually going to show a reel reiterating the things that I'm saying to break it down in a more layman's terms. But Spirit is just telling you to sit still chill and know that I am God. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I am God. You are God. And when God leaves you, which you are a spiritual being, your meat suit stays here and goes back to the ground. And I think that's why you can receive so many information. Like, if we all together, and I'm like, what's that nigga name? He a comedian. He funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be like, Chris Rock. Ooh. Kevin Hart. I mean, it's changing every fucking 5 seconds, and I could keep going, but we're all doing that. We all have that gift to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Who? Steve Harvey? Like, people just thinking of different names every single time I say it. Okay, one just said that black girl. I don't even know her name, so I can't even tell you her name, but she's new. But whoever this is, you know what I'm saying? The point is, we are all connected to the grid, and we can all see these projections. All you have to do is raise your vibration, start working outside, get some direct sunlight, stay away from toxic ass people. You know who toxic. I love you guys.
Profit margin on the long shots. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, very few people bet on the underdog. But if you would have, you would have won big. And that happened to be we bet on ourselves as underdogs. I sold my Rolex chain and my Alpinas and bought studio equipment. You know what I'm saying? And it was the best decision I made. I shut down my spot. I was hustling and I stopped hustling, went broke for a time and started getting treated different by girls because I wasn't balling as a teenager no more. And people start looking like I fell off, and I dealt with all that. But it was the best decision I made, and that was an example of me betting on the long shot, which was rap music, and myself, you know what I mean? And it's a large profit margin because I made so much more money off of buying that equipment than I would have if I just stayed in my bracket as a hustler.